everyone, in today's video I'll be showing you how I drew this tarantula using colored pencils. Now for this one I'm using the Fabriano sand toned paper, and I've done the initial drawing on a separate piece of paper or a printer paper, and I used a transfer paper to transfer the image onto my toned paper. Now I'm using the Derwent drawing color pencils, and I'm just basically creating a map laying out all the different areas where the darker areas are going to go, where the black is going to go, where the whiter areas, where the light's hitting his hair, where that's going to go, where the orangish, brownish, reddish color tones are going to go, just so that I have an idea of where everything is when I'm working through this piece. So now as I'm working through with the color pencil and I'm layering in these colors, I am going to be using the Lyra Rembrandt Splender pencil, which is a blending pencil that blends the color pencil out. And as you can see, once you add the blending pencil, it darkens a lot. The color pencil gets a lot more darker than if it's just applied without blending. But I'm also keeping in mind that as I'm blending or as I'm coloring and blending in, I'm trying to retain the direction of the hairs and also the texture of the hairs, because spiders have a sort of a fuzzy, rough sort of a hair, but I want to show that in my final drawing. I didn't want this one to be too super realistic, but I wanted it to look quite realistic, and it must actually show the texture of the spider. So now I'm going in section by section, working on one leg at a time, and initially I started with the body, and I'm just going in with the pencil, layering in the different colors, going from the blacks to the lighter colors to the reddish, orangish tones, and just getting that color in. And once I have enough pencil on paper, then I use the blending pencil to blend it out. Usually I would use odorless mineral spirits, but in this case, because I'm using tone paper, I prefer to use the blending pencil than rather using the odorless mineral spirits, which I usually use for blending my color pencil out. Okay, so now I'm going in with a Faber-Castell Polychromos Black pencil just to get those fine lines of the hair sticking out of his legs and sticking out of his body, just to give it more three-dimensional look and make it look a bit more realistic. Now I'm going in with the same Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil, and I'm just darkening those shadows of its legs and its body, just to look like it's on a ground and light is casting shadows down. And now you can see I'm just touching up the ground and going over with creating some texture, using darker browns, using lighter browns, even some lighter wheat colors, just to get a texture and to make the ground look like sand and make it look grainy. Just makes the spider look like he's actually on the ground and he's not just in the middle of the air, floating in the air. Now I'm going in and defining some of those rocks and stones that he's on. I'm just adding some shadows and some edgings and lines just to give it an idea of stones. I'm not paying too much attention to focus on the stones. I want to focus on the spider, just giving it an idea of stones and rocks underneath him. So I guess that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Till the next one, bye!